Hey traders, happy weekend! Yes, it's a day off, but market doesn't sleep, neither do we. Today we are jumping into OTC charts, the kind you will find only on weekends. This off-exchange quotes doesn't react to news events, perfect for pure technical analysis. And of course, I'm going to stick to my strategy as usual. We will analyze support and resistance zones, spotting trends and catch the key market patterns. And to sharpen our edge, I'm going to use today my favorite tool, which is Awesome Oscillator indicator. This tool will help us to identify whether buyers or sellers are in control. This is a real chat work, real setups, and of course, a real profit potential. Grab a coffee, get comfortable. Yes, let's trade smart even on weekends. Guys, let's go. Guys, I think we have to start. Okay, I have already connected this indicator and all the settings are by default. It is located under the chart. At the same time, it consists of horizontal line with a mark of 0 on different sides of which a green and red histogram is formed. And the signal of this indicator is the moment when, for example, a green histogram begins to form. Guys, this means that the volume of increase is growing and upward movement is expected in the near future. Accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a deal up in an uptrend. When, for example, a red histogram is formed, it means that volumes are growing on downward and a downward movement is expected in the near future. Guys, accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a downtrend deal. Also, of course, guys, when using this indicator, do not forget about the support and resistance levels. Also, pay attention to the general current trading situation as a whole. Right now, I can already see the first entry point. So, guys, let me explain it to you. Okay, first we set a horizontal line along the upper values of these candles. We determine the resistance level here. We also see that after the next touch of the level, there was a pullback down. At the moment, red candles are forming, and in this situation, as just opening a 1-minute deal to go down, guys, we can see that the price is already rolled back from this level before. For sure, there will be at least a slight downward pullback this time. That is, there will be some kind of corrective movement. At the same time, we also see that the red histogram is beginning to form on the indicator. Guys, this means that downward volumes are growing and the price will move down in the near future. So that is, in this way, the indicator confirms our entry point. It is on this downward movement that we will try to make money. I think that 1 minute here in this situation will be totally enough for us. So guys, let's finally wait for the result. Alright, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. As you can see, the price has indeed continued to move down. We got the profit here, so we managed to work with you on this movement. The indicator also helped us with this. We were able to determine the further price movement with the help of hints of the indicator. So I hope that you have already understood the principle of operation of this indicator in combination with the technical analysis. It is on such trading situation that we will work with you today. Guys, I really advise you to watch this video till the end. Perhaps you will like the way I trade and you can implement it on your own. And so, my dear traders, let's find another situation on the market. So from above, we can see the resistance level. The price has already touched this level before and there have been downward pullbacks. So at the moment, the price has pushed off from this level and red candlesticks are forming. Here we will open a deal to go down for 1 minute. Guys, for sure the price will continue to move down in the near future. We also see that our entry point is confirmed by the indicator. At the moment, red candles are forming. Downward volumes are increasing. Thus we understand that the price will move down in the near future. That is, the price is pushed off from this level and red candlesticks are forming. Guys, it is on this downward corrective movement that we'll try to make money here. I hope that 1 minute will be totally enough for us. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result.
40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that.
Traders, it's not bad. As you can see, the price really continued to move down and we managed to work on this downward movement. Guys, 1 minute was just perfect for us in this situation. As you can see, everything is going well, guys. Let's continue. So we have resistance level up here. We also see that the price has rebounded from this level and is moving down. At the moment, red candles are forming. Also, at the same time, there is a certain internal support level at the bottom from which we also see that the price has already rolled back up. But in this situation, the price is still approaching this level. That is, there's still space to reach the support level. Therefore, we'll open a deal for 1 minute to go down. For sure, the price will continue to move down, guys. We also see that our entry point is confirmed by the indicator. At the moment, the red candles are forming, downward volumes are increasing, meaning a downward movement is expected in the near future. We also understand that the internal level is not particularly stable, which means that it is more likely to be easily broken. Just at the moment, the price has already gone beyond the level, and it is quite possible that it will continue to move towards the support level, which is below. We also see that there's still a lot of room to reach the support level, and since the price is steadily moving down at the moment, I think that 1 minute will be totally enough. And so, guys, let's wait for the result. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment, saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. Isn't it great, my dear traders? The price really continued to move down. The internal level was also broken, and we have managed to earn on this downward movement. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right again in this situation. It suggests us a really good entry point. Guys, I think this combination of the hints of the indicator plus technical analysis works great. Let's continue. Guys, in this situation, I suggest that we immediately open 1 minute deal to go down, since we see that we have a resistance level up here. There was also a downward pullback after the next touch of the level. So at the moment, red candles are mainly forming. That is, the price is pushed off from the resistance level and is moving down. At the same time, we also see that our entry point is confirmed by the indicator. At the moment, a red histogram is forming, which means that downward volumes are growing. Guys, downward movement is expected in the near future. It is on this downward corrective movement that we will try to earn with you. I hope that 1 minute will be totally enough for us here. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. Amazing, the price continues to move down. We got the profit here, and once again I have correctly predicted a further price movement, guys. The indicator, of course, helped us in this. Well, let's continue. All right, in this situation I immediately suggest opening 1 minute deal to go up. Guys, at the same time, we can also see that there was a downward movement here. Also, after breaking through the level, the price steadily moved down, red candles have formed, and at the moment there has been a reversal from a certain point. Green candles began to form. We also see that our entry point is confirmed by the indicator. At the moment, green histogram is being formed. This means that volumes are growing to increase, and upward movement is expected in the near future. Guys, on this upward corrective movement that we'll try to make money here. I hope that 1 minute will be quite enough for us here, and so let's wait for the result. Alright guys, it's not bad at all. The price really continued to move up, and we got the profit here. We managed to work with you on this upward corrective movement. 1 minute was enough for us here. Also, the indicator turned out to be right and suggested us a really good entry point. So my dear traders, let's continue. Guys, I decided to open the next deal here on the same currency pair after some time. As we can see, after the price continued to move up, it pushed off from this level and is moving down. Guys, in this way, we understand that we have formed a new level of support at the bottom, and at the moment the price is approaching this level. At the same time, we see that the main price highs are getting lower, so the overall price potential is going down. This is where we will open 1 minute downtrend deal. We also see that a red histogram is starting to form on the indicator. Well, that is, the volumes are starting to grow downward. This means that a downward movement is expected in the near future, so it is on this moment that we will try to make money here with you. I hope that 1 minute will be enough for us in this case, so let's wait for the result. Well, guys, such happens. Unfortunately, there was an upward pullback. We got a loss. Perhaps in this situation it will be necessary to open a deal for 2 or 3 minutes, but there is nothing you can do. Unfortunately, this happens sometimes. In any case, it's not time to get upset or something. I still have funds on deposit. Well, let's continue. Alright guys, after a while I suggest opening the next deal here, only this time we will go down for 2 minutes on a downtrend. For sure this time the price will continue to move towards the level. At the same time, we can also see for ourselves that the red histogram is starting to form again. Downward volumes are increasing. At the same time, we also see that the main price highs are getting lower. That is, in this way, we understand that the price still has a good downward potential. It is on this moment that we'll try to make money. I hope that 2 minutes will be enough, guys. Let's wait for the result. Traders, it's not bad. As you can see, this time it still continues to move towards the level. We got the profit here. At the same time, 2 minutes was quite enough for us and we managed to make money on this downward movement. This trading situation has worked itself out. Well, guys, I suggest we continue and find some other working situations on the market. So here we see that at the moment there is a downward movement. Red candles are mainly formed. Also at the same time we have a support level at the bottom. Guys, at the same time we can see that we still have an internal support level here at which the early price also reacted. At the same time we see that after a small breakout of the level, the price turned around and green candlesticks begin to form again. Guys, in this situation, I suggest opening a deal for just 1 minute to go up following the uptrend. We also see that at the moment a green histogram is starting to form on the indicator, that is, volumes are starting to increase. So this means that an upward movement is expected. It is on this upward movement that we will try to make money with you. I hope that 1 minute will be totally enough for us, guys. And so let's wait for the end of our deal. So I can say that it's not bad. Guys, the price continued to move up and we got a profit here. As you can see, the price has pushed off from the internal support level and green candlesticks have begun to form. The indicator also helped us identify a trading situation and a green histogram was forming, and thus, guys, it confirmed our entry point. As you can see, the indicator's hints work so well with technical analysis, so let's continue our trading session. Alright, we have a resistance level here. We also see that the price has broken through the level and after a slight pullback, a green candle begins to form again. At the same time, we see the main price lows are getting higher. That is, the price has a good potential to increase. In this situation, as just opening a deal for 1 minute to go up following the uptrend, since we also see that our entry point is confirmed by the indicator, a green histogram is currently being formed. Guys, this means that the volumes are increasing and an upward movement is expected in the near future. It is on this upward movement that we will try to make money. I hope that 1 minute will be enough for us here, so let's watch the price and wait for the result. Excellent, guys! The price continued to move up and we got the profit here. Well, I have managed to earn on this movement. The indicator also helped us with this. As you can see, in most cases, it still worked out well in this situation. So, guys, in the meantime, I already have more than $7,000 on my deposit. I suggest we leave it at that. Well, guys, today we had only one loss and it didn't stop me to finish everything in profit. As you saw, the majority of our deals were successful. It proves once again that with the right approach and solid understanding, the strategy works amazing. I really encourage you to try it out yourself, guys. Don't forget to connect this indicator, try to find similar stuff which we had today on the market, and try to trade. The more you trade, the more experience you will gain, and with the time, success will definitely follow. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course, leave a comment down below. How did you like this type of trading? Do you trade usually on weekends or not? And also, my dear traders, for those who especially just started their path in trading, I have a close community, guys. I share there my trading signals for free and some insights, deep analyzing of the market. So if you want to join, what you should do, just text me a code word signal on my Telegram. As easy as that. All the important and essential information will be down below, so don't forget to check it out. And so, my dear traders, I wish you to have a great trading sessions on your own, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.